Hey guys, LuigiTaco here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. In the last part, we headed out of Celadon City, and we got into Lavender Town and the Pokémon Tower. In this part, we're going to be finishing the Pokémon Tower. It's going to be pretty boring in here, because really it's only fighting these Chandlers and picking up items, so... yeah... I don't know. Not the most interesting part, I gotta admit, but I'll try to make it interesting with my beautiful voice. Okay, so... okay, she has a Ghastly. Any trainers that have Ghastlies, I'm just going to cut the battle out because there's really no use showing them because they're so boring. But I won't cut this one out because I was explaining. Alright. They give a good amount of experience though, so guess it's a little bit of a good payoff. This trainer is dodgeable, but you gotta be quick. Turn away. Let's go. Alright, and we get a nugget. Oh crap. Oh. Ah, come on. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. This is Ghastly's evolution. Haunter. Haunter is... I don't know. I've never used a Haunter before, but I just do know that it does have very high special attack, so... I'm actually going to try to catch this, because that would be pretty cool. Let me just throw a Great Ball, see how that works. 1, 2, 3? Seriously? Oh, wow. Alright. Well, that works. I'm not going to use it in my team, but... okay, I'll take it. So, that was Haunter. Cool, and I dodged that trainer. Alright. If this is another Haunter... oh, okay. Alright, so... done with that floor. Oh, this is the last floor, before the top one. And here's another Cubone, a girl Cubone. But we're gonna run because, again, I don't want Cubone. X accuracy, okay. So I believe this trainer you have to fight. Yep. That probably was a bad impression of it, but I'm not really sure how a Chandler would talk when she's being possessed by the ghost of a tower, so let's just cut this battle out and forget about that. Okay, and this is the last trainer we're gonna have to fight, right? This one says kind of weird. Oh, alright, I guess there's one Chandler in here that says something really weird. She says, like, she either says, zombies, or give me blood. One of those two things, and when I first played this game, which was when I was about 7, it creeped the hell out of me. I did not like playing through this area. Amelia, something fell out. A kidney stone? Could be. Alright, that was the last trainer, and... not the last random encounter. Alright, for fighting all those trainers, it gives you a pretty nice reward. It gives you a rare candy. And... oh, another Haunter. Okay, level 23. Actually, let me just kill this. Let me see how much experience it gets. It gives me... oh, 414. Not very good. Is there an item? Alright, this is another thing that creeped the hell out of me. Walk here. Wait, walk here. Be gone. And that comes out of nowhere. And it can be kind of scary. Alright, that's what the ghost looked like. If you come in here without the Sylph Scope, any random encounter that you find will look like that. And you can't attack it. It'll just say, be gone, intruders, or something like that. And this ghost will appear. No, it says a pretty high level, level 30. This one will always appear when you come here, and it will not let you pass. Like, you will not be able to get to the upper floor for some reason. And look, it's a Marowak. Alright, you may be going right now, oh my god, a Marowak is in such a high level! Let me try to catch it! Well, it dodges every Pokeball you throw. This Pokemon can't be caught. Now, this is actually, there's a big story behind this all, and I'll explain it to you guys in a minute. And once I just kill this guy, just die! This thing has a very tough move called Bone Meringue. It is a 2-hit move, and since Balls is a fire type, it could be very powerful because it's actually a ground type move. Alright, so it said Cubone's mother. Anyway, there was a Cubone somewhere. I don't know, it doesn't really give you much details, but anyway, random encounter. Whatever. Anyway, there was a story about Team Rocket. They broke in here, and they apparently tried to kidnap a Cubone, but the mother of that Cubone, which was apparently the ghost that we just fought, defended its child against Team Rocket, so... And then, Team Rocket was so cruel that they killed the Marowak. They didn't make it faint, they didn't drain its health, they killed it. And the spirit was apparently just like acting up and being all crazy and shit, so... Yeah, just a little story. We got some rocket grunts here. Not a big deal. And Balls is about to level up. I believe this is the fight where we get introduced to a new type of Pokemon that gives a whole lot of experience. Alright, Zubat, and I think I'm gonna see it. Let me bring out Electro. I haven't really showed off Electro that much yet. Electro has a very big base stat total. It's somewhere around like 540. This thing is not a bad Pokemon at all. That's why I chose it. I didn't get Flareon because I already had Ninetales. And I didn't get Vaporeon because I already had Gyarados. Oh, and here's the Pokemon I was talking about. This is Golbat. It's the evolution of Zubat. It's not much more powerful, but a simple Thunderbolt can take it out. But anyway, look how much experience it gives me. Only level 25, and it gives me 915. Very good payoff. Alright, that grunt is dead as he grabs his nuts and says goodbye. I'm not gonna forget this. Well, I'm never gonna see you again. Let me just switch out to Electro just so we can get a little bit more experience. Oh, by the way, to each of these Pokemon, look at their item thing. As you can see, Ninetales has the Charcoal, LeafGreen has Miracle Seed, and Skullkraken has the Mystic Water. Mystic Water raises the power of Water-type moves. Miracle Seed raises the power of Grass-type moves. As you might have guessed, Charcoal raises Fire-type moves power. So I just spent a little bit of time in the game corner and bought those. You can get them each for 1,000 coins, but of course, coins take a while to earn, but I actually got them in a very cheap way, which I'll show off a little bit later. To make a long story short, I save stated, and I got a whole lot of coins. And that's how I was able to buy Thunderbolt and those 3 items. At the game corner, I never really went over the prizes. You can get TMs, a good amount of TMs, you can get those items, like those stat-enhancing items, and you could also actually buy Pokemon. It's a little bit... makes me think of slavery. Not a very good thing, but... Anyway, you can buy Pokemon. You can get... the Pokemon change throughout the games. In LeafGreen, you can get... Oh, you gotta level up. Cool. In LeafGreen, you can get... I believe Clefairy, Abra, Pinsir, which is a Pokemon I haven't really gone over yet. Dratini, which is also another Pokemon, and Porygon, which is a third Pokemon I haven't gone over. In Fire Red, you can get Scyther, Abra, Clefairy. Let's see, Scyther, Abra, Clefairy, Dratini, and I think it's Porygon also, but I can't really think of it right now. Anyway, you can get a good amount of Pokemon there. And the TMs, you can get Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, and Iron Tail. Pretty good place to get some good items and Pokemon, but it takes a while to get up the amount of coins. And coins are really expensive, so I don't suggest you buy them. So this is the last trainer, and then we're pretty much done with this place. That guy at the end, that little old dude, he doesn't fight you. He's actually a guy we have to rescue. Let me just cut the rest of this battle out. I don't really have much to go over, but if something comes up, then I won't cut. You're not getting away with this. Apparently I am, because I just beat all your friends. Anyway, talk to this dude. Mr. Fuji, hey, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here on my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House. Your home is called Pokemon House. Way to be creative, buddy. Alright. And you talk to him? Pingus. Your Pokédex quest is one, I don't care. And he gives you the Pokeflute. Put the Pokeflute in key items. Sleeping Pokemon will awake. And he basically gives away what you need to do. Now, when I say this, it's gonna give away what my next party member is. But, I'm about to get my next party member. Yep. With that Pokeflute in hand, I finally have access to get it. So, I am, right now, I'm gonna do something that I might later regret. Actually, let me look at this Haunter first. It should have pretty high special attack. Yeah, 49, that's not bad at all. At least for its level. Anyway, Butt Wipe, we've had some good adventures, but you're gonna have to go. I no longer have use for you. Ah, so sad. Whatever, I don't really care. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to Celadon, so I'll see you there. Okay, I forgot to mention, after you complete the Pokemon Tower, you now have access to this Silphco. But, if your Pokemon are under-leveled, do not come in here. I'm telling you, they have up to level 44 Pokemon here. Not all the trainers do, but the boss does, which can be very, very tough. No need to cut anymore, I'm already at Celadon. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to the far west part of the town, and this thing. Wait, hold on, I almost forgot. I need to get Pokeballs. Be right back. Alright, I almost went into that battle with only 4 Pokeballs. So, after that little dilemma, play the beautiful song of the Pokeflute. I wonder why, or I wonder how he learned to play the flute so fast. And Wild Snorlax appeared. Go Electro. Okay, this is Snorlax. It is pretty tough. And it's gonna be my new party member because I've actually never used it before, so I'm just experimenting a little bit. It is very powerful, I'm gonna tell you now. It has a very high attack stat, and it can be pretty tough. Yawn? Jesus. Alright. Trying my first Great Ball. Let's go. If this catches it, I swear to God. Aww. I almost got lucky. Whatever. I'm gonna keep trying to catch it, though. Okay, its moves right now are Headbutt, Rest, Snore, and some other move I can't forget, or I can't remember. And it can be pretty tough. It has a ton of health, I'm telling you that now. And that's one of the reasons why I'm getting it. Alright, yep, it used Rest. It goes to sleep, and this can be a little annoying. Watch. Yeah, it had a Chesto Berry, and it woke itself up, which got it back to full health. That could piss you off a little bit, trust me. Go, LeafGreen. I'm putting LeafGreen out there just because he can use, Sleep Powder. Good, it worked. Alright, now we can't use Rest. He can use Snore, but I'm hoping he doesn't. Alright, what?! Oh my god. This is not fun at all. Don't wake up. Okay. Yeah, it can be a very annoying Pokemon to catch, so put some time into it. I'm gonna actually cut ahead just so I can get it down to a point where I'm almost able to catch it, so yep. See you in just a little bit. Okay, I got to a nice point. Now let's hope this works. Alright, I don't see how I can get it down farther. What?! Come on! You are at, like, 0 health. How can you still break out of that? 2, 3... Yes! Got it! Alright! Gotcha, Snorlax was caught. Sleeping point, 6'11". Man, and 1,014 pounds. Very lazy, just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes set. Okay. And I will name it. What shall I name it? I don't know what to name it. Allow me to ponder while I think of something to name it. Alright, I thought of something to name it. And our new Pokemon name is Lard. Very fitting. Alright, let's see this thing. Lard. 141 health, and it's lower than any of my Pokemon. Please, Rash. I don't know what that does. Please have immunity. Yes, it does! Alright, it can either have immunity or thick fat. What thick fat does is fire and ice type moves do less damage, but immunity is so much better. And it had Yawn. Oh, Yawn. That was the other one. Alright, and I'll train it up off screen. I'll just get up to the other Pokemon's levels. So that's our new Pokemon. I'm gonna end the part off here because we're at like a whole bunch of time. So next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we will head into the next town. See you guys then, and thanks for watching.